Hello everyone, my name is Matt and welcome to my Rimworld playthrough. This is episode 4 of the Ochan Tribe. And in today's episode we are going to continue to get our housing built and hopefully get the defensive perimeter built up that I was hoping to get built in the last episode. As you can see, it is now the 5th of December, the 5th of winter. Winter's in full swing. We have a full covering of snow on the ground. We just got done with a raid on our camp here, and everything is looking pretty good so far. Well, now as you can see, we're going to start building our houses here. It's important because we're going to start improving the morale of our people. They're each going to get their own house, their own space. That way they're not all crammed into one tiny little building. There we go, we've got beds now. Now I wonder what kind of production we're going to do. Should we do defensive systems? Yeah, I think so. I think we'll do defensive systems. We want to get that defensive barrier put up around our base here. We want to take out some of these fireplaces because I know I'm not going to have enough marble or enough granite, I believe, to make... or enough marble. Yeah, that's right. Enough marble to make 2 for each right away. So we'll just start by getting 1 each and hope that we don't get a cold snap right away. But we at least want to get 1 in each house. That way there's good and warm. We want to get these new beds in there too. Oh, I put that fireplace in the wrong spot. Let's fix that. Having a little bit of a brain fart there. There we go. Let's get all this roofed in here. Keep the snow out of there. Let's get the snow moved off of there. That might speed up production a little bit more. And they're all tired. They're going to go to bed. Might be tomorrow. We'll get those houses finished up. At least 2 of them. And then we can start moving them into their new houses. There we go. We got one house that's done, with the exception of a couple of trees in it. At least it's starting to warm up a little bit in there now. Looks like the second house is done. Mystic is just about done with the fireplace in there. We'll get that house warming up here in just a moment. But they're all starting to gather up for Gray's and Cook's marriage. Looks like they're going to celebrate out here in the forest. Kind of odd, middle of winter, out in the forest. Forest wedding with the wolves nearby. Let's hope that wolf doesn't attack them while they're saying their vows and having their little wedding ceremony. Oh, they've gotten married. Now they're going to celebrate. Do their little dance and everything out in the woods and have themselves a little party. Fox, you might want to watch out. There was a wolf up there. Well, at least they're all getting along pretty good. They're all friends and acquaintances with each other. Nobody's really arguing or fighting within our group, so that's a bonus. I'd really like to get this building done though, so Fox, why don't you come on over here and get this fireplace made? That way we can start moving people into their houses tonight. And we've got visitors. This will be good. We got those houses done just in time because it looks like we've got quite a few visitors. So we can turn all those bedrolls into visitors' beds and we can start moving our people into their houses here. We'll let Fox take this house and we'll get Mystic working on this fireplace so that Fox, you can get working on this bed here, and this way everybody will get into their nice warm houses tonight, and then we'll get these bedrolls transferred over to guest beds. That's just going to leave one bed for Mystic now. There we go. There's Mystic's bed. There, that should leave us enough beds for our guests. Let's take a look here. Yep, and they have enough beds, so they should be happy now. Just need to make sure we get Mystic's fireplace, or Bear's fireplace, going here. We don't want Bear to freeze. Of course, he'd probably be okay for one night, but he wouldn't be happy when he woke up in the morning having to sleep in the cold. Oh, go back there and fill that fireplace up. There we go. Now it's going to start warming up in there a little bit. And there we go. We finally have all 4 of our houses built. Everybody has their own separate house, but as you can see, the temperature just isn't quite getting perfect in there yet because it's kind of cold outside. So we're going to need to put a second fireplace in each house. But we'll do that as soon as we get some stone. Well, let's do that right now. Let's get a stone cutter's table put out here. Get a couple of them here. Get some stone production put up. And we are going to get that penalty because we're outside. And there's our medieval defensive systems. Let's see what we're going to do. The crafting system. Yeah, let's do crafting system. But we are going to get that penalty for having the stone cutting outdoors. But we're early enough in the build for this colony that it's not really going to matter too much. And we're not going to be producing too many stones right now, so this guy doesn't really have much that I really want, but I'm going to sell some of this really crummy clothing. I think that's about all that I'm going to take from him. At least we make a little bit of money. Let's set up some stone production. Some granite blocks. We need to get some people assigned to crafting. We need to get those fireplaces going. There we go. Now we can start building some granite fireplaces. And Gray will continue to work on cutting granite blocks, and somebody will eventually, I hope, they will start working on building the granite fireplaces. Let's get another. Well, no. I think we can get Cook over here on stone cutting to maybe speed up that process a little bit more. Maybe we can get those fireplaces done a little bit faster. So I believe each fireplace takes 75 stone block. So let's put a fence right there. Put a couple of fence gates right there, and speed up the process of moving stone blocks back and forth. Yeah, it looks like our visitors were somewhat pleased. They left us a couple of gifts here, a hat and some components, so I can use those components later on down the road. It looks like I'm having a little bit of a brain fart here. Not sure I want to put those fence gates there. Or maybe I do. Or maybe I don't. See, having a brain fart. I'm going to put the fence gates at the end. Yeah, they would look better at the end. Good thing they're cheap. They don't cost a lot and they don't take very long to make. And there goes the last two fireplaces being constructed. Let's get those stones out of there. Those chunks. Just pick up all these chunks, get them out of the way. And that way these houses will get nice and warm. Now let's start taking a look at and see about maybe we should start looking at getting the fencing up. Mystic can go clean. Yeah, this place is a mess. Mystic should go clean. Oh, we've got a wolf attacking one of our dogs. We need to save our dog. Everybody go attack that wolf. This is what we definitely need to get a fence put up. At least a fence for now. And this is why I was really wanting to get that fence put up. Because this is our female husky and she's pregnant. It's going to be the key to getting more huskies, more animals to help us out. So good, we saved her before she got hurt too bad. How bad was she hurt? Well, she got her tail bitten off. Let's hope she doesn't miscarriage. Yeah, she'll be okay. But back to cleaning. We really need to get this place cleaned up. So I'm assigning Mystic to cleaning duties. Take her off everything except doctoring and cleaning for now. And deconstruct that bedroll and give them a real bed here. And we need to get that fence. Yeah, definitely need to get the fence up. That, with the attack on Boomer, really tells me that we need to get that fence up. So how about we start kind of mapping that out and seeing where we're going to put that. Let's do some roads here first. Kind of give us an idea of where the fence gates are going to be first. Yeah, I think we'll do a road going this way, about out to here, and then we'll start our next road up over here. Is that right? Yeah, it must be one there already. Anyways, start the next one going up to about there. And then there's a raid. Perfect timing. Group of pirates from the Wolverines have arrived nearby. And these guys got mostly clubs and knives. But it'll be 5-on-5 today, so should be a little bit more interesting than the previous raids. At least it's an even fight. So let's get everybody to their positions. And if you didn't catch the pop-up in time, because I clicked it off pretty fast, it said they were using clever tactics. So we'll see how clever they are. Usually when they are using clever tactics, they're going to split up and go different ways. They're going to use a two-pronged attack on you or something, and so looks like they're going to do a group of 2 and a group of 3. Well, we're ready. We're ready and waiting. Here we go. Oh, got one right away, right at the start. Got 2. Let's shift position here and see if we can take the other 3 out. We'll shift again so we don't get any crossfire. Definitely don't want somebody shooting them in the back. Shooting one of our own people in the back. And they're fleeing. Did you get him? Get Boris. Good job. Now, should we go after him or not? I'm almost wondering if we should go after him. I don't think we're going to be able to hit him from here. Looks like these guys are all dead. I think we'll just let that guy go. Yeah, there's no sense chasing him down. Well, maybe. Yeah, we'll just let him go. He was from the Wolverines faction. They're hostile with everybody. Let's get all the corpses burned up here, speed up time a little bit. And then we'll get back to building our defensive perimeter, at least starting with our fence. Now, where were we? We got that road. We need a road going down to the south down here and off to the east. Mega Sloth Revenge. Okay. Where are you at, Fox? Well, at least you got some good distance on. Fox should be able to take care of this. We hope. Oh, good shot. Good shot. Nicely handled. Nicely handled. Okay, back to the defenses. So we're going to start our fencing here. Oh, wrong fence. Wrong gate. Do a couple of gates there. We'll come up here like so. Then we're going to come across there. I'm going to meet up with these two. I'm going to put another fence there. I'm not sure how far over we want to go. Don't want to go too crazy far away. It's still a small colony. We'll just go... No. We'll just go right in there. Okay. That's a pretty good size for now. That'll allow us to build a couple more houses in there later. And we'll put a couple fence gates there and do a couple gates here and finish off this fence. Link up. Yeah, we'll link up these two. And there's the fence perimeter, at least the fence perimeter. Then let's finish the floors. There. So now we have pathways going out of the fence, and we have a fence perimeter. That at least will help with predators, animals. Well, it doesn't do too much for actual defenses when raids come, but it kind of slows the enemy down, but that's about it. And I see we're coming up on about just over 25 minutes here. I want to try to keep these videos under 30 minutes, between the 20 and 30 minute mark. So I think this just about wraps up episode 4 Yes, episode 4 here. So if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button below and don't forget to subscribe. I will be adding more of these videos as time goes on, and we will see what happens to the Ochan people in the upcoming episodes. I see that Boomer has finally given birth. 2 new puppies. We'll let it play out here for a couple more minutes, and then we'll wrap things up. And we got the medieval crafting systems. Let's go with the improved defense. Yeah, let's go improved defense systems. Oh, Cook has gotten sick from the plague. Oh, okay. Immunity 32%. This might be touch and go for a little bit. Okay. 32% immunity, and he's got a 43% plague rating. So we'll have to keep a little bit of an eye on that. Definitely. Is Cook gonna come out of the plague? I guess we'll have to find out in the next episode. So, Cook, you're sick. Get back in bed. How about we build him a medical bed? Yeah, let's build a medical bed. Yep, let's get that medical bed set up there, and let's get everybody in their beds, and then that will be it for episode 4, folks. There we go. Cook is now in bed. He has the plague. Let's hope he pulls through, and we will find out in episode 5. Thanks for watching, folks, and don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Have a good day, folks.